already won. I'm wishing you all happiness, clarity, and freedom on this beautiful day. We already won. Victory is already ours. We already won. This is the mindset to adopt on this planet right now. You are a victor. You already won. And I'm here to tell you, if you are here right now, if you are watching this video, you are absolutely amazing. You are a warrior. You are a victor. You are a warrior. You are amazing. Okay, human beings right now on this planet deserve so much more credit than they're getting. Okay, human beings deserve so much more credit than they're getting. You are an absolute warrior. You are a fighting machine. You are amazing. You are spectacular. You are infinite. You are powerful. Okay, we've all been going through our own demons for a while now as we transform and as we face our shadows that were buried so deep. As we face these shadows that are now coming up, we have been fighting in the darkness, fighting our way through, finding our way through the darkness. And human beings deserve so much more credit than they're receiving. Okay, we are warriors. We are amazing. And in fact, we already won. We already won. Because if you chose love, if you chose freedom, if you chose you over them, if you chose yourself, if you chose your own freedom, your own happiness over their happiness, the outside world, the matrix, you already won. You already won. If you are watching this video, you already won. And the truth is that you can literally adopt any energy that you desire, any energy that you think of in the present moment. You can call it in. You can claim it. I am a winner. It's that easy. Literally just say that you are a winner, and that's it. Instantly. Like that. You are a winner. And you are a winner. You are fantastic. You are talented. We've been going through so much on this planet, facing our shadow, facing our demons. It has not been easy. It has not been easy at all. Human beings deserve so much credit right now. So pat yourself on the back. You are doing an absolutely fantastic job. Okay, we already won. We already won. And in this video, guys, I want to talk about how something big is brewing on the planet. A giant, massive storm is brewing on this planet as I speak. I don't know if you guys noticed, but everything is just starting to feel different. Everything is just starting to feel different. Obviously, if you are on the spiritual journey, if you are on the journey within, you know that life is strange. You know that everything just feels different. Life doesn't feel the same as it did in 2015 for me. Okay, in 2015, man, I know big changes were going on. I know 2012 was a big year where big changes started to get kicked off on the planet. And I definitely felt that shift. Maybe I wasn't conscious of it, but I definitely felt it. Okay, back in 2012, I was pretty young back then. But 2020 was actually another wave of ascension, another wave of transformation where so many people just clicked like, oh my gosh, what is this life? What life have I been living? Right? And then everything felt different. Nothing felt the same. And right now, I'm really feeling it. Okay, 2020, 2021, and 2022. These are three super critical years on this planet. The past 3 years, guys, the past 3 years have been so immense, have been so big. And big changes just continue to happen. The earth is continuing to transform and to change and to upgrade. And every season of change, every fall season, we really feel this change. We really feel this energy coming through. And we've been having these massive solar flares, from sunspot. I'm pretty sure 3088 is one of these sunspots that's just been it's just been spewing out these solar flares, just giving us these energies, just giving us these upgrades, okay? And it's been insane. It hasn't been easy, but it's been real. The journey is not going to be easy, but the journey is going to be real. Okay, everything is just feeling different. As we enter Virgo season, we enter the season of change. We enter the season of transformation where things are starting to change. The weather's kind of starting to change. The energy is starting to change. And right now, I'm kind of sensing that something big is coming on the planet. Other YouTubers are talking about it. I can feel it. I can feel it right now that a giant storm is brewing. Massive changes are coming on the planet. Okay, as if there hasn't been enough already. More change, more upgrades, more transformations are coming on this planet. So I want to make this video as a forewarning for you guys. Okay, I know a lot of you can probably feel it too, that everything just feels super still. Everything's kind of quiet right now. Not much is going on the planet. You know, we had COVID, we had that huge spike in craziness, and now it's kind of not a big issue anymore. And now, have things returned to normal? What is normal? You know, I don't even know. But now, you know, things feel kind of quiet. Feels like something is brewing. Something is going to happen on this planet. Because here's the thing, okay? Things cannot stay this way. Things cannot stay this way on the planet. Okay, the way we've been living on the planet, the way we've been living for so long, before COVID, the way we've been living, and up until COVID, now it feels like it kind of returned to normal, but what is normal, right? But things cannot remain this way on the planet. Massive change, more massive changes must happen. And every single year, every single fall, I feel, you know, we are going to get more and more changes. Every single year, we're going to be more and more surprised. Okay, last year, 2021, I was incredibly surprised with how my life kind of changed and what happened. I didn't expect it, you know? And I sense changes coming, more changes coming into my life, and more changes will definitely be coming into your life this fall, this season of change. And more changes on a global level are sure to come. Okay, and I can sense it. It's quiet right now, not much is happening, and big things are coming. Big things are coming. It's sort of like a sixth sense. It's sort of like an intuitive feeling that, you know, things are going to change. Things are not going to stay this way. And I want to tell you guys to also prepare, to be ready for whatever might come your way. Okay, big changes are going to come on a global level, and big changes are going to come on an individual level as well. So we must prepare for these changes. And how do we prepare? We go within. We don't get distracted. We continue to follow our intuition in every single moment. Do what you feel that you need to do in every single moment. This is how we prepare for anything. If you are good within yourself, it doesn't matter what happens out there. It doesn't matter what's going on outside of you. It does not matter at all. If you are balanced within yourself, if you are in tune with yourself, if you are good, if you are feeling good within yourself, if you are in tune, okay, there is absolutely nothing that can stop you. There is nothing that can bring you down, because the power of the mind is so real. The power of your mind, like I said, you can literally bring in, you can call in any energy that you want. We are superhuman. We are super powerful. And it doesn't matter what happens out there. It doesn't matter what goes on in the outside world, because we can adapt. We can literally adapt. We are alchemists. I am an alchemist. I am an alchemist. I can adapt to anything that happens out there. Whatever happens outside of me, I can adapt to it. And you can too. All you have to do is believe. It's all in your mind. And this is how we prepare. We understand that it doesn't matter what goes on outside of us, whatever happens, food shortages, okay, massive solar flares, economic disruptions, global pandemics, monkeypox, I don't care what it is. Nothing can bring you down if you are in tune with yourself, if you know who you are, if you are on the journey within, okay, nothing can bring you down. So this is how we prepare. We go within. The only way out is in. The only way out is in. When you go within yourself, you realize that nothing can stop you. You realize that you are so powerful. You can adapt to anything. So go within. Tune within yourself. Get to know yourself. Spend time alone. Get to know who you really are. Get to know your unique energy. Okay? Because there's massive changes coming on this planet. A massive storm is brewing. It can't stay this way, guys. It cannot stay this way. Massive changes are coming on the planet. I can feel it. Let me know in the comments if you guys can feel it as well. Things just feel different now. Nothing will ever be the same. And also, now that everything is changing, as things change every single year, more changes. We're breaking away from the old system, more changes, right? As we change, we are realizing that we cannot go back. We cannot go back to the way we were living. And that's why everything must change. Change is the only constant, and we cannot ever go back. We can't go back to living how we used to live. We can't go back to eating what we used to eat. We can't go back to watching what we used to watch. We can't go back to living the lives that we used to live. It can't happen. We can't go back to thinking the way we used to think. Okay, the types of things we were thinking about, the thoughts we were having, we can't go back. It's just not possible, and I'm realizing this on my journey when I'm around people that were, that are in an energy that I used to be in, but that I moved on from now. I'm realizing that I can't go back to that. I can't do it. I am changed and I am conscious now, and I can't go back to living like that. I can't do it. Okay, and it actually, spending time around people that, are like your old self that you used to be like, that eat the things you used to eat, that watch the things you used to watch, that think the way you used to think, spending time around these people can actually be a blessing in disguise. Okay, if you can't resonate with your family anymore, you can't relate, you've moved on, you've evolved, and they haven't really changed much, and now you guys can't connect, you can't relate, you're into spirituality, and they're into, distractions and all these things. It's actually a blessing in disguise sometimes to have these experiences, to be around this type of energy. Because honestly, when you're around this type of energy, it puts things into perspective. It's like, wow, I have really changed and I can't go back. I have really changed and I cannot go back. And it allows you to be grateful for where you're at. It allows you to be grateful for the changes that have happened in your life. It allows you to be grateful that you are conscious, that you have evolved, that you have changed so much. Because change is the only constant. Change is normal. Another thing to remember, to prepare for the times ahead, is to remember to allow these changes in. Always allow the change in. Allow it in with open arms. Give it a hug. Give it a nice bear hug, okay? Allow these changes in. Because these changes are going to come no matter what. You can either resist them, you can either push them away, or you can hug them. You can allow them in with open arms. And this is what we need to do in order to evolve. This is what we need to do in order to transform and to live our lives. Okay, so massive changes are coming on this planet. I can feel it. Let me know if you can feel it as well. The wind's gonna start blowing, guys. The wind is going to start blowing. It's really gonna start blowing. Okay, Libra season is the cardinal air. Libra's coming up. It's the next season. And when we hit that Libra season, that cardinal air is gonna come through. Things are really gonna start to change, okay? Virgo season, it's still summer, but we're getting inklings of change. We're starting to see it. We're starting to see it on the horizons coming up. Okay, so be ready for this change. Be ready for the storm that's coming ahead. We have eclipse season coming up. Scorpio season, it's eclipse season, okay? Another reason why massive changes are coming. So be ready for it. You guys got this. Like I said, you are powerful. You are winner. You are the victor. You already won. You already won. Thank you all for watching. I love you all so much. Like this video. Comment down below what kind of changes you were expecting on this planet, how you are preparing for these changes. Let me know. I love you guys so much. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.